So this is where I'm staying this time, Ranthambore Grand Hotel, and now I'm starting for the first safari in Ranthambore Tiger Reserve. And the speciality of this trip is we'll be visiting only the core zones, that means from 1 to 5. Welcome back everyone. For those who are new to this channel, this is Bijoy Varghese with you from Abey Varghese Odysseys YouTube channel. In this channel we do travel vlogs, especially the train journeys, the bus journeys, as well as wildlife and cultural videos. You must, if you go back to my channel, you can see a lot of wildlife videos from various tiger reserves in India, both from North India and South Indian sides. And Ranthambore and company is tiger reserve that I have visited most. And once again, I'm here in Ranthambore for a 6-day safari trip. And the speciality about today's safari or this trip is that I'm doing only the core zones from 1 to 5 safaris, and it's all jeep safaris. I'm waiting for the jeep to come. The gypsy may arrive anytime, and then let's start to Ranthambore. Welcome back again.
What is special about this safari series is that I am traveling and doing all the safaris with a team of photographers, and it will be the same people traveling with me in all the safaris throughout this series.
आपका नाम क्या है?
We straight away went to the Tiger Moon Resort to pick all 4 of them who are photographers by passion. One person is from Bengal and the other 3 are from Delhi. In the next 5 minutes time, we arrived to the Sherpur main gate and entered inside the forest. We drive past the familiar roads of this forest that leads us to various safari zone entrances and also to the Ganesh Mandir and the historical Ranthambore Fort. Then we arrived to the checkpost for the entrances of Zone 1, 2, 4 and 5. Today our safari is inside Zone 2. The driver went to the checkpost and recorded the details and returned, and we started without any further delay. Our guide is Mr. Shakir and the driver of our gypsy is Noman. In this entire safari series, we did focus only for the tiger sightings and completely avoided all other regular sightings that may occur in the jungle drives like the sambar and spotted deers, the peacocks and the langurs. And hence Noman was cruising the gypsy to the tiger zones. In this zone, currently, Tigress Arrowhead is living with her 3 cubs of 11 months and male tiger Badal and another male tiger, and a female tiger named Noori is also living. We traveled inside the zone 2 through the road made between the mango trees area under the natural welcome gate formed by the trees, ignoring each and every big and small sightings. As we headed forward, we saw another gypsy coming from the opposite side, and when discussed with them, we realized there are no any signs of movement from that side ahead, and we took a U-turn from there and headed back to the different location. On the way to deep interiors of Zone 2, we passed through the jungle path where on the left side where there is a narrow stream and behind that the mountain stands like a fort to a high altitude, and on our right side too it is mountains but with jungle and lots of trees. The good thing that happened in this time is the jungle is clean and clear due to the heavy rain that poured in yesterday the entire day, and hence there is no dust at all, but the roads are completely with water ponds and dirt. However, that's no big matter for the powerful gypsies at all. And then, going ahead, we crossed the river. There is still only little water ponds in this river even after the rain. During the monsoon, when the rain starts, all these areas will be in water. Unfortunately, we do not have access to these locations during that period. The core zones of Ranthambore Tiger Reserve, that is the zone 1 to 5, will be closed from July 1st every year. The jungle path is completely muddy due to the last day's heavy rain, and still the trees are not green yet after the initial rainy day. However, we saw this and the other zones in the entire greenery in the next 2 days. Then we waited on the water pool side for some time for any hints or to listen to any movement alarm calls from other animals. Meanwhile, we have several species moving around us, both birds and animals, but except the tiger. In the water pond, it's an Asian open bill that took our attraction. And then it was a male spotted deer who did the march past alone in front of us on that area. This guy's walk was indeed a bold walk. Indeed, they are the most commonly seen wildlife in any jungle region, who always walks in fear and one of the beautiful animal. Mostly, it is believed that they are destined to be the prey for the biggest predators. Another attraction is the colorful Indian pitta bird. Usually, they were not seen in this forest region during my previous trips. However, this season of the year, they are widely seen in this forest definitely due to the migration season. They are the birds that likes to jump around on the ground usually for their prey. On the way up the mountains, we stopped for a few seconds to click the sambar deers that was standing at a little distance. The beautiful cute animals that becomes the tasty meals of the predators were peacefully standing there. A rufous tree pie sit on the top of the sambar and eats the parasites. Once again, the beauty of the nature. We didn't want to waste our precious time that is dedicated for the tigers in exchange to the sambar deers, and hence we rushed from there without wasting the time. When we passed through a narrow road, the spotted deer was standing on the road against us, and it turned back and started to run in front of the gypsy. One of our fellow travelers whispered how beautiful it would have been if it was a tiger looking at us instead of the spotted deer. Just after next 2 turnings on the road, we saw another 4 gypsies stopped and looking inside the jungle. We knew from their body language there is tiger behind the forest, and it was true. When we asked, they said the tiger is far out there behind the bushes. We waited for about 5 minutes there. However, there was no proper visibility. Soon, we heard the roaring voice and some movement of the leaves beside the water pond. Unfortunately, the visibility was not there and still everyone waited. Gradually, we could identify and see the tiger, but it was in photographable location at all. Then, to give us the maximum thrill on this maiden safari at Ranthambore in this trip, Tiger T101 Badal walked out of the pool and then he walked in as a head-on to our vehicle. And now, you guys watch and enjoy the scene that we followed the roaring tiger all the way through the jungle paths beside him till the last moment that he walked inside the jungle bushes.
यहाँ पे बीच में छोड़ो वहीं पे आएगा। अरे यार एक मिनट तो रुको, ये वाला शॉट तो लेने दो। यहाँ पे बनी होगी। अरे यार बन गया था यार। आगे ले लो आगे ले लो आगे ले लो आगे ले लो आगे ले लो। थोड़ी सी और आगे ले ले, रुक जाओ भैया। देखो सब थोड़ा संभाल के अरे रुक जा। अब आगे ले लो आगे ले लो। झाड़ी बहुत है यार, कोई बात नहीं।
After a long duration of following this majestic male tiger for almost 15 minutes, as he walked inside the deep jungle region, we could still hear the voice of his powerful roar on the backdrops of the jungle. The safari still continued. Please subscribe and stay tuned with Abey Varghese Odysseus YouTube channel for the continuation and more tiger sightings of this series. Thank you and bye.
क्या अंदर गया?
आप बोलोगे नहीं तो आवाज़ हो जाएगी थोड़ी अच्छी रिकॉर्ड कर लो सब बोलना बंद करो।